Welcome to Fly Eats Kitchen. I'm Jessica, your host, and today we are making red velvet milkshakes. But don't bring the kids over too soon. This has an extra special fly twist to it. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment below, and let's get right into this fly red velvet milkshake. Doesn't love a milkshake? And for me, the more decadent, the more indulgent, the better. I've been to so many restaurants that have these over-the-top milkshakes, and I thought, why not try to make it at home? We deserve over-the-top too, even in the comfort of our own space. And so, like I said, we're making red velvet milkshakes, but of course we have to add some fly twist to it. We're adding a little liquor into it, so that's why I said, you know, the kiddies might have to have a seat. Obviously it's optional, but I just feel like it's just going to be a really fun way to make this red velvet milkshake even better. So we have some Bailey's cream over here. I have some white chocolate chips because we're also going to make some cake pops that we're going to use as a topping, and just an extra layer of how great this red velvet milkshake is going to be. So you'll just need your red velvet box mix. We want to make it super simple, and of course some ice cream, whatever additional toppings that you like, but I just kept it super simple. So the first thing that we need to do is get our box cake ready, bake it in the oven so that we can start with our cake pops. Y'all know I'm not a baker, and of course I use the box mix. I just poured all the contents in a bowl, added water, added oil, added a couple eggs, stirred it until it became this beautiful red color. Pour it into an oven safe pan, and you're gonna bake it as instructed. And then once it's baked and cooled down, you're gonna just crumble it up, add in your cream cheese frosting until it's mixed completely. Our cake is ready so that we can form it into balls. As you can see, it is so moist from that cream cheese frosting, and it's gonna make it a lot easier to go ahead and roll it. All right, so did y'all like that? Go ahead and roll it. Like that was weird. So you don't have to use an ice cream scooper. It just makes it a little bit easier just to have your little ball going. And just gonna roll it in your hands, get a little messy. It's gonna feel sticky, but that's okay. This part you can bring the kids out for, you know, have them do the little labor to create the balls of the milkshake that they probably can't have. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It's actually probably a little too big, so, but it's okay. We'll just kind of arrange in size. Just want to make kind of medium-sized ball. Maybe it's not too big, you know, we want it over the top, right? So let's make it over the top. So like I said, you're just gonna create your balls, your cake balls like that. So beautiful. And then what we're going to do is place them in the freezer for about 15 minutes just so they can really solidify. And then we're gonna dip them in our white chocolate. Whew, so excited. We're ready to coat our red velvet balls right here. We have some melted white chocolate. Look at that. So now we're just gonna coat it. It's really up to you what you want. You can coat the entire ball, you can do half, you can do a little drizzle, you can keep it just like this. So whatever you want, however feels good to you, it's gonna be great either way, I promise. All right, so just gonna dip this in here, have a little spoon, kind of coat the entire thing, and that's it. See, it's a big ball. You're just gonna do that and just place it back on here. And to continue that process, like I said, either half, or you can do the whole thing. Ooh, so pretty, so decadent. And you're gonna place it on a tray, because what you're gonna have to do is then place it back into the freezer or the fridge for a little bit longer, just so that white chocolate can really stick and coat onto it, and then you'll be ready to add it as a topping. So we're gonna keep doing this, and then we're gonna go ahead and start to blend our milkshake. In your blender, you're going to throw in a couple scoops of your favorite vanilla bean ice cream. I chose Bluebell because it's the best to me, but you do you. I add in a few of the cake balls, of course, because that's why we're here, red velvet. Add in a cup of that Bailey's cream. Trust me, a cup goes a long way. You're going to blend it all together. Dip your mason jar in some white chocolate. Add whatever additional razzle-dazzle that you want to make it look super cute. Pour in your milkshake, and then get ready to top and taste. Our red velvet milkshake is all done, and y'all can see it has a lot going on, so we're gonna go right into tasting. It's so yummy. It's perfect. The chunks of red velvet is still in it because I didn't completely blend it through, which is something that I like. You can taste that Bailey's so perfectly all in through there. I'm gonna go really in on this cake ball. Yeah. Ooh. So soft and moist from that icing and the white chocolate on top. This is a lot going on. You might want to share, you might want to take it all for yourself, but it's up to you. Make sure you guys try this recipe. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment below, and I'll see you at another episode of Fly Eats Kitchen.